Hello everyone and welcome back to King's Quest 6. Still no camera overlay due to the fell fact of, all that stuff. Right now I'm recording at like 2 o'clock in the morning, so that's probably another reason why I didn't want to do webcams. Anyway, I just went around and gathered everything on this island that I can get at the moment. I can't do anything else on this island at the second, so let us pull out the magic map.
Alexander
I'll
pulls
be
out
using
his
this a
magic
lot.
map.
It's Wander that I need to go to. It's where I am. Sacred Mounts.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
And it just gets whipped away. That's how you travel. I need this.
Alexander picks the flower and is startled by its hideously strong skunk-like odor. For a moment, he can smell nothing else.
I think it's better too.
Alexander takes the feather.
I'm just going to talk about this while I'm here. This.
There appears to be something etched into the face of the cliff. Alexander decides to get closer.
This is amazing and interesting at the same time. We didn't have DRM at this time this game happened. This is the DRM. So how do you solve this puzzle? Well, without the manual that came with the game, you didn't. There was no game packs. There was no internet walkthroughs. There was just this game, and if you managed to get it from a friend or something, you better copy his manual. Otherwise, you're totally screwed. Yeah. In the later game. And then game packs came out and everybody was fine. And then it could be pirated. But until then, I'm actually leaving this island because I really can't. I mean, it takes forever to go up this. I don't need to do this right now because there's really nothing I can do up there. Because the Minotaur would kill me. Yeah, I'm way not ready for that.
Alexander
So let's go
pulls
to
out
the
his
one I need to
magic
go.
map.
I think I have everything I need to go on with the game. Because I have the Nightingale and stuff. So let's go to the Isle of Wonder.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
And off to the Isle of Wonder we go. Whoop. I forgot the order they're in. I can't get that right now because of the undertow. The clam needs to go to sleep. I think. Well, let me save just in case my speed's not good enough. Because that'd be a long way to travel back. Two. I want to put a 2 there. Stupid. Okay, I have the flower, the mint, the nightingale, a bottle of ink, and the rabbit's foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. The 5 senses can be fooled.
There's nothing to do there.
I gotta trigger this.
Alexander hears someone coming.
The most annoying puzzle of all.
5 fierce guards of the isle we be. Watch for a foreign man, said he, with ears and nose, tongue, hands, and eyes. Its nature cannot be disguised. If mad it be, then mad it dies. Old Tom Trow, smell your smell. Do that which you do so well.
Alexander holds the flower of stench out to the gnome with the jumbo nose.
Tom Trow I am, that's all I'll be. My nose knows all on land and sea. A flower of stench has washed ashore. A flower 'tis all, and nothing more.
Sure. This is a hard puzzle.
Listen, hark you, Grovenor. Do your duty as you swore. With your ears, please tell us more.
Alexander winds the tin nightingale and plays it for the gnome with the monumental ears.
Oh my gosh. If you don't have the items, they'll kill you. They'll toss you out to sea. And you die, of course. So, you have to know what you're doing in this puzzle.
A nose is not a way to spy. My ears cannot be told a lie. A nightingale is all there be. No man is near, and so say me. Taste, Grump, that we might know whether friend or whether foe.
Alexander holds the mint out for the gnome with the gigantic mouth.
Grump knows a tasty treat. It matters not what others bleat. No danger is this one so sweet.
It's kind of weird.
Dilly, dilly, use your hands. Is it beast or is it man?
This is why I needed the rabbit's foot.
Alexander holds the rabbit foot out for the gnome with the huge hands.
Be all you mad? What aileth thee? A bunny can't trill merrily. A hare does not at all taste sweet. A rabbit here is all we greet.
Old Bill Batter, never fatter. Vision can resolve this matter. Look you now and end this chatter.
And now the hardest one of all.
Alexander pours the contents of the empty-looking ink bottle over himself.
And nothing's there.
By all that's beauteous, fair, and sightly, 4 morons do I sleep with nightly. There's nothing there at all, I say. Enough of this. Let's now away.
There's no telling how many times we failed this puzzle. That's why I know it like the back of my hand.
Alexander did it. He's fooled the guards.
It's like, it's so hard of a puzzle if you did not know what you were doing. See, I've done this before, so I knew what to do with these stupid gnomes. Gnome swords, whatever. That's why I knew exactly what I need to do. Let me get this thing.
Alexander picks up the object floating in the water. It appears to be a string of letters. They say, "Where are you going?" Alexander decides to keep the odd sentence, even though it is incomplete.
I need to talk to the clam.
Why aren't you asleep like the other oysters?
Oh, I'm so weary, but I can't sleep. I have a terrible ache in my mouth.
Let's make the thing go sleepy sleep.
If you're having trouble sleeping, perhaps you'd like me to read to you.
Hey, that would be great.
Sure, I'm gonna read to the stupid clam. He's
Two
so sleepy.
dulcimers raised to the degree of 40 half-dulcimers,
Oh, good lord.
divided into equal parts by the third of a cackle of grouse geese, put over the result of 10 fine mackles, albeit
What?
small fine mackles, stretched over the total of 53 1/8 bottles of wild beast lard. Yields a gilded
right there.
minnow of precise measurements, 2,069 centidrills by 3,023 and...
Okay, I got it. I just clicked really fast.
You fixed my mouth.
Yay.
Great.
Agree.
Ah, the little oyster drifts into peaceful slumber with the
Snore.
rest of his oyster friends.
Yay. And now I got a pearl. I forgot what that shoe's for.
That object has nothing to say. The sentence seems to only have one thing to say. Where are you going? That object has nothing to say. That object has no... Though it possesses some magical capabilities, the map cannot talk. That object has nothing. That object has nothing.
I just love trolling the things. Alright, let's prowl this lovely land here. And walk this way first, I guess. Oh, that noise. I need this.
Alexander picks a head of...
Ye gads! Is that cold?
It's an iceberg lettuce.
What do you think you're doing there?
Alexander picks up rotten tomato and puts him away. Alexander decides to...
Oh, I can't get him yet. I gotta go get the
Alexander's
flute.
startled.
I can't get him quite yet. Oh my gosh, that noise in this freaking lake here.
The
Puns.
tail end of this island is a riotous scramble of books, sand, and a spider's web. The tail end...
It won't let me look at the thing.
Wow. Hiya, gorgeous. Oh, what a luscious-looking hunk of flesh you are.
Thank you, I guess. Who are you?
How charming of you to pretend not to know. I'm Black Widow, of course. The femme fatale of all femme fatales. Know what I mean? Just look at my beautiful weaving. It's so light, so delicate. You'll never want to leave my little nest.
It is a lovely web, but my heart is elsewhere, I'm afraid.
Oh, drat! I mean, the loss is yours. I'm sure you'll change your mind once you consider the advantages.
That's your spider. I need to say first. Press rip. Yay.
Hey, don't touch...
Alexander snatches the scrap of
Give him
parchment,
my piece of paper.
curious to see what's written on it.
Look.
The wind blows the scrap of paper from Alexander's hand, but he remembers what it said well enough.
I don't really need it.
Alexander should read the books if he wants to get information from them. Piles of stacked...
There's a bookworm in there. I can't do anything with him because I need the participle.
There's no reason to use that.
Okay, I gotta leave the island. So I got the iceberg lettuce. Oops. Play. I need to use the magic map on myself.
Alexander pulls out his...
And I need to go to the other island, the Beast Island. I need to go this one.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
Whoop. He's not there right now. Well, I'll get him later then. This is why I needed the lettuce.
Hoping to cool down the boiling pond, Alexander throws
I know
in
this
a
game
head
too
of
well.
iceberg lettuce.
And I need this.
Alexander decides to brave the steaming pond.
Boing, 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 boing.
Ouch! Ow! Ooh, ooh, ooh,
Hmm.
ouch!
The pond is no longer boiling, but it's hardly bathwater. Alexander
I has
takes
a
the old
lamp.
hunter's lamp from the tree.
I need this lamp.
As Alexander continues down the path, he gets the strange feeling that he's being watched.
Hi.
Come on over here and see what I'm doing with these flowers. Never mind that stone fella on top of the gate. He won't hurt you any. He's just there to scare you.
Sure. I want this brick. Bye. Actually, I forgot what the pun was. Curious about the pun. You want to see what happens?
Gotcha this time.
I love these puns sometimes.
Tickets.
I have to die once an episode, I think. Even though I know
That move was slightly erroneous.
Hey, such awesome puns. Yay. Okay, let's go back to the game and let's go this way.
You aren't gonna listen to me, are you?
No?
We'll just see about that.
No. Go away.
That's odd. The gardener just disappeared.
Mm-hmm. Some gardener. We're gonna cross the lake, dude. Dangly's not there at the moment.
Alexander has... The trees have...
Where am I supposed to go? So this is what I'm talking about. Eventually I end up getting hung up. Oh, I didn't just... I just kind of like skipped an entire spot, didn't I?
Alexander pulls...
I just missed an entire spot. Like, I'm an idiot and I just
Alexander feels a strange
didn't go into
pulling
a spot.
sensation.
Thought I could put in this so late at night. Sometimes I love this game. Let's go this way. Where's the garden? Is it this way? Yeah, let's go into the door here. I just forgot to go through the door. Hi.
Excuse me, what land lies beyond?
What land? Chessboard land, you knave.
I see.
Boardland.
And is Chessboard Land part of the land of the Green Isles?
It is the home of the red and white queens, rulers of the Isle of Wonder, fairest of the islands that owe loyalty to the king of the land of the Green Isles. But perhaps not for long.
What do you mean?
What is the purpose of unity with the great king and queen dead? The princess is worth serving, but the feud with the other isles is strong.
The Queenies.
I must insist, Your Highness. I shall send a lump of coal to the Vizier and the Princess as a present for their wedding, and that's the end of it.
And I suppose you'll leave me with only this stupid spoiled egg to send, Your Highness. I want to impress the new king and queen of the realm as much as you do. As queen of this island, I have every right to that lump of coal.
Who isn't queen of this isle? The lump of coal is in my possession. Therefore, I shall do as I please with it. Besides, there's nothing wrong with that spoiled egg.
The egg, though delightfully spoiled, is not nearly so valuable as the lump of coal, and you know it. Your Highness always got to carry the singing stone. It's not fair that you get the coal, too.
That doesn't count. The singing stone was stolen by that horrid beast. I should get to keep the coal just because my stone was stolen.
It wasn't your stone. It belonged to the Isle of Wonder treasury. Your Highness always thinks that everything is hers.
Excuse me, my good man, but could you settle an argument for us?
Which of us should get to carry the coal and which the egg? Remember, white is the color of deserving truth and virtue.
Sure.
Quiet, Your Highness, and let him make up his own mind. I, for one, shall be more proper, and not even mention the fact that red is the color of love.
I'm sorry, Your Majesties. I'm partial to both red and white, but I'm afraid that I don't know how to solve your problem. One of you will just have to be gracious and allow the other the lump of coal.
What a ridiculously stupid idea.
Quite ludicrous.
He was a lot of help, wasn't he?
Oh, yes. Obviously a man of high intelligence.
Yay.
The lump of coal goes much better with my gown anyway. Black and red are imperial colors.
I'm gonna wait for the cutscene of them hopping away.
Silliest thing I ever absurd. Red does not go with anything, being much too self-conscious. White is the perfect accompaniment to
Blah,
any
blah,
color.
blah. Color arguments. What about the other kingdoms? Dang. Damn peoples.
Alexander
Crazies.
picks up the Red Queen's scarf.
Thanks. I'm going bye-bye now. I can't get Holy in the wall because of the thing. I go in the vines, they'll kill me. The teacup's not there yet. Ah, sound effect. And now... Where am I supposed to go now? I didn't get the milkweed, did I? I need this.
Alexander takes a bottle of milk.
Woof, woof.
Apparently, the dogwood tree doesn't like Alexander standing that close.
I still got the milkweed, so it's fine. Now go to the beast, and maybe participles hanging around there? Whoops.
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
I need the participle. I can't get the book.
Alexander feels a strange pulling sensation.
Participle? No? He's not here. Surely it doesn't want me to climb that stupid mountain right now. I'm guessing so. Where is he? Do I just use it to make him appear?
Alexander has never had a problem Alexander is carrying, oddly enough, a sentence. It says, "Where are you going?" Alexander has never had a problem. There's no reason.
What have I done wrong here? Use the sentence where in your inventory on the dangling participle. He's not here. I guess I didn't. Oh, I didn't talk to the. I didn't talk to the bookworm. That's why. Derp. I was like, I don't need.
Alexander
I
pulls
thought.
out his mat.
I thought it was like I don't need to talk to the bookworm because yeah, I already. I thought I've had it before where I've done it without talking to the bookworm.
There's no reason to
What do you think you're doing?
Looking at the books.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize these books had an owner. I'm in need of a rare book.
No owner? All books have owners, my good man. And this book owner, bookworm to you, wouldn't part with one of his books for anything.
Isn't there something I can do for you to pay for the book?
Let's see. Do you have an itinerant clause?
No. No clauses at all, I'm afraid.
As an exception, you always should.
Weird things.
Don't mind oxymoron and diphthong. They're fairly limited grammatical principles, you know. Let's see. A marsh pig that does Texas?
No. I'm afraid not.
A dangling participle?
I'm fresh out.
A purple fiddle whacker?
No, I don't think so. Sorry.
An idiosyncrasy, perhaps?
Afraid not.
Oh, God.
Then what good are you?
Let's go get Dangly now, because I'm an idiot and I forgot to talk to him. I need to get the map, and let's go get Dangly.
Alexander.
I forgot about talking to Bookworm. Now Dangly will be here. There's Dangly. I love the music sometimes in this game. I really do.
Hello, friend. Aren't you an odd-looking little fellow?
I'm not odd-looking, you are.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you could speak.
Speak not. Funny is, speech I am and nothing but.
Ugh.
Alexander holds the sentence out to the creature.
This sentence seems in need of an ending. Perhaps you could finish it?
Where are you going? Where are you going? Know what I do? Where are you going to? Like you, I do. Go I with you.
In his clothes. Oh my God, he's running around.
Well, that was certainly interesting. It looks like Alexander now has a passenger.
Dangly. Bad jokes in my
pulls
head.
out his magic.
Let's go drop Dangly off to Bookworm.
Alexander feels.
Whoop. I brought a dangling participle.
A regular abnormality?
Alexander has already gained.
I need to give him Dangly. Here's Dangly.
I found this little fellow lost on another island.
Coming home I am too.
There you are, you naughty boy. I told you not to leave the island.
Glad I am seeing you too.
A most solemn celebration.
Stupid creatures.
So, you found my dangling participle. I suppose I'll have to give you something. Let's see now. Was it a rare book you wanted?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Well, then none of these will do. They've been sitting in the sun far too long and must be well cooked by now. This one is far more rare. A delicious little tidbit.
Thanks.
Thanks, dude. So I'm done here. I think, for now, until I can do the other things. I need the flute. I didn't bring it.
Alexander is carrying a rare book.
It's a riddle book. Okay, back to the Isle of the Crown for one to trade in the Nightingale.
That would serve no purpose. That would serve. Alexander. There's no reason to.
Why you know what to use map?
Alexander pulls out his magic map.
Why you know map? We're off to the Isle of the Crown.
Alexander feels a
to do that stuff. Is the birdie here yet? No. Oh yeah, he is. He actually is up here.
A nightingale perches on a high branch of the tree. She sings the most beautiful song Alexander has ever heard.
The princess's birdie.
The path is well used enough. The path is.
Where do I use it at?
Alexander winds the mechanical nightingale and places it on the ground. The mechanical nightingale sings a sweet, tinny tune. The real nightingale in the tree cocks her head and listens intently. The nightingale flies to a lower branch and looks at Alexander curiously, as if she were deciding that this human might not be so bad.
And then I've got to wait just a little bit. Because I need my ring.
Your candy dish is empty.
Yes, you
I
eat
am
them all.
sorry, sir, but I have no more mints. Somebody has eaten them all.
Well, get some more then.
Somebody
I fear
has eaten
that
them all.
is impossible. Without the ferry, I can no longer get imports from the other islands, and we do not grow mint extract on the Isle of the Crown.
Oh, I hate not getting what I want.
Wah. Okay, anyway, I want my ring back. Can I have my ring?
I found this large pearl. Might it be valuable enough to ransom back my family ring?
I have never seen such a perfect pearl. Certainly you can have your ring back.
Oh, I'm glad you didn't sell it. I'm a bit attached to it, I'm afraid.
Of course you are. You would be cold-hearted if you felt any differently. I am happy to see a family heirloom back with its rightful owner.
Thanks, man. Let's see. Oh, I actually need to trade the birdie off.
If Alexander wants to exchange...
Would you mind if I...
Yeah, let's trade the
Of
birdie
course,
off.
Alexander looks...
I need these.
I'll take the flute.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye. All the things you did in this game sometimes are crazy.
Alexander doesn't remember that. It's a proclamation. It reads, "Citizens rejoice, announcing the royal wedding and coronation of Wazir Abdul al-Hazred and Princess Kasima. For reasons of security, the wedding will not be open to the public.
Security.
Long live the new king and queen of the land of the Green Isles."
Security.
Alexander feels his stomach turn at the thought of the dread event. If he doesn't do something soon, Kasima will be another man's wife.
Dun dun dun. Not only that, the guy's an asshole. He's trying to murder him. He doesn't even know him. He's trying to murder him. Can I...
Alexander doesn't want to do that to his royal insignia. There's no... Alexander... Why do that with the scarf?
Go take my
holds out his
brie to the
insignia ring to
princess.
nightingale, hoping she perhaps is the nightingale that Jallo spoke of, and that she might be able to take the ring to Kasima. The ring is the one thing he has that might alert Kasima to his presence on the Isles. The nightingale swoops down and grabs the ring. She flies off towards the castle, perhaps to Kasima.
Sing Sing, what have you got in your mouth, my pretty? A gold ring? Sing Sing, where did you get this? Realm of Daventry. But this is Alexander's ring. Oh, my soul, he must be here. Sing Sing, I wish you could tell me what you've seen. Is he really here then, on this very island? Oh, if only I could leave this castle as easily as you. Take this ribbon, Sing Sing. If you know where he is, return it to him. Please be careful, Alexander. It is so dangerous, and yet I could not wish you away.
Yay, a ribbon.
The little bird makes a delivery.
Thanks for the ribbon, bird.
It's a red velvet hair ribbon. Could it be? Could it possibly belong to Kasima herself? Or...
Yes. It's Kasima's. Hooray! I have a ribbon from Kasima. I forgot what you did with that. I really did. Where do I need to go now? I got the flute, so I need to go get the hole in the wall. So let's go get the hole in the wall. Oh, I forgot to trade the book in. I need to get the book. The door does not talk to me. I know.
Jello, how fare you? And what news have you from the castle?
Prince Alex, how I fare is close to boiling. Have you seen the wedding proclamations?
Yes,
around
I
the
have.
village? I've heard rumors of the wedding, of course, but I didn't want to believe it, and I never thought it would be so soon.
Cosima. Married. Oh, it is an unpleasant thing to swallow, friend. If only I knew Cosima wished it. Tell me about the Wazir, Jello.
The Wazir? Now there's a dangerous subject. His name is Abdul al-Hazred. He came to the kingdom 15 years ago. The king was fascinated by his knowledge and his fine-sounding ideas. It didn't take long for al-Hazred to convince the king to trust him with the minor problems of daily government. You see, Caliph had a wife and a new daughter he wanted to spend time with. Al-Hazred became Wazir.
And now?
Well, he's had his eye on Cosima ever since she was a young girl. And she is the only thing between him and the throne.
Do you think he means to harm her?
Oh, I honestly don't know. I think he'd rather keep her as wife. But whatever his plans for the princess, he will use her to his best advantage. That's his way.
Perhaps he has charmed her. Perhaps she cares for him now.
No.
The Wazir is capable of anything. And Cosima must be vulnerable and lonely right now. Still, she has always instinctively distrusted him. Cosima has a good head on her shoulders. I'd be surprised if she's truly fallen for his words of love. I must return to the castle, Prince Alex, and you to your wanderings. May we both fare well.
Bye. Bye. See you later. You will see him later in his room when I get into the castle. Because I'm going for the long game. That's what I was actually looking at while I was waiting for him to talk and listening to him. Is the guide and walkthrough. I don't want to make sure I miss something. Because it's like I did miss something actually. So let's go back to the birdie. I looked at the love poems, remember? And that is what that page is for.
There's no reason to... Alexander holds out the love poem, hoping that the bird will deliver it to the same place she took the ring, in the chance that the receiver might truly be Cosima.
Hopefully.
The nightingale swoops down, grabs the love poem, and takes it towards the castle.
Sing, sing, my sweet. You bring another
Yay.
present. Let me see. It is a poem, Sing Sing.
What was it when I looked at you? What power has chained me through and through,
Yay.
and binds my heart with links so tight?
We've heard
I
this
cannot
before.
live without the sight of you.
Oh, Alexander. I was hoping he'd return to you. Take this to him while he waits. Hurry, my fleet one.
Yay. Making the bird carry notes for us.
The little bird makes a delivery.
It's a note.
It's a
from
note.
the princess.
Dearest Alexander, I cannot believe you are here, my friend. Please, please be careful. Abdul isn't about to let anyone interfere with his plans. Watch out for Abdul's genie, Alexander, and do not do anything rash. I am not without resources, and I will prevail if I can only find some small means of defense. Do nothing to try to get to me. You must not be endangered again for my sake. Greatly in your family's debt, Cosima.
Alexander's hand trembles as he reads the note. For the first time in his long search, he has heard her voice again, if only in writing. No
Only
words
in
of
writing.
love, only friendly concern. Friend. Is the maiden merely shy, or does she regard him only as a brother?
Friend zoned. Just kidding. Hardly. Anyway, I think I've gone pretty far in this for the night, so I think I'll actually leave it here. Next time I will continue on. It's the lovely wall of DRM. It's the copy protection wall. Yay! It's going to take me a while to get through, and I'm going to be very irritated at that. It's kind of crazy. Oh, that's going to be fun. I haven't got some of the stuff yet, so I still got a lot. I still got to deal with bumping the log and getting the hole in the wall and stuff like that before I actually carry on. I have to get all the solutions before I go up the wall of awesomeness. Anyway, I will leave it here. I know I'm making these videos a little bit longer because I'm trying to get through the game, because I'm going to actually go through 7 as well. Before King's Quest. It's labeled King's Quest. Comes out at the end of the month. I think it's the 28th, I think. I don't remember. But that's all for now on this, and next time I will continue. I'm about a third of the way through the game, I guess, by the guide that I'm looking at here. It don't have the things, the copy protection wall solutions. I don't know why. It's such an old game now. Most people's either played it or has a copy that has it. Yeah, it's kind of stupid. Anyway, it's a lot easier to have a list of it instead of having to prowl through the manual. But I will leave it here, and I'm done for the night on recording this, and I will work on the rest of it tomorrow. But until then, guys, I'll see you then. Bye.